Hey, how are you doing today? Tumbleweed here. Yeah, remember, the good guy with the black hat. I got my trusty Tumbleweed with me today. Oh, yeah. Well, while I was tumbling along in my thoughts, I got to thinking on a quote from a fellow named Ralph Waldo Emerson. Some of you may have heard of him, kind of famous poet. What we are worshiping, we are becoming. Kind of fascinating. It's the sort of quote that could have emanated from the Bible, from Proverbs, or in some New Testament from Paul. Well, in previous videos, I've referenced a fellow named Dr. Larry Crabb, who wrote a book, Inside Out, in which he describes our longings as casual, critical, and crucial. Well, there are parallels to be found in the work of management scientists like Abraham Maslow and his hierarchy of needs. And as humans, we've set these natural aspirations to achieve something beyond ourselves, some often more elusive self-actualization or a crucial longing. Well, ironically, these achievements we identify that we believe will totally satisfy our every longing rarely, if ever, make us so satisfied as we might hope. We seem to still search for some meaning in life. Going to the Bible, Ecclesiastes 5:10 expresses it well. The one who loves money is never satisfied with money, and whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with income. This, too, is futile. Dredges up an old adage, you can't take it with you. Well, the sad thing is that so many of us begin to live for the very process of achievement itself. The process and all its trappings become whom we are. Crabb refers to it as masks that we build and we hide behind. Well, many people even totally give up their aspirations, turning out that it rings hollow in terms of satisfaction, much less significance or meaning. Even our most casual, relatively meaningless longings become dissatisfiers as our expectations are repeatedly not met. Few have the resilience to continue to pursue these hollow expectations. Is there hope? In Philippians 4, we're advised to learn to be content in whatever circumstances we're in. I know both how to have a little and how to have a lot. Well, in all my circumstances, I've learned the secret of being content, whether well-fed or hungry, whether in abundance or in need. Existentialist Sven Kierkegaard, I have trouble with that name. I know you would too. The greatest hazard of all, losing oneself, can occur very quietly in the world, as if it were nothing at all. No other loss can occur so quietly. Any other loss, an arm, a leg, money, a wife, is sure to be noticed. Yet we choose to lead lives of ongoing deception, being things we aren't and striving for the things we only think we want. What really matters? Making good choices becomes key to beginning to grapple meaningfully with this self-deception. Getting a handle on what it is, in fact, truly important, worthy of pursuit, moves us along the path to finding our true significance, our true meaning in life. Existentialist Viktor Frankl, I pronounced that one all right, warns even more people today have the means to live, but no meaning to live for. Wow. Well, the ancient Epicurus said, if thou wilt make a man happy, add not unto his riches, but take away from his desires. These seemingly conflicting perspectives actually work together. Strange. Epicurus refers to unrealistic desires, while Frankl suggests that people need meaning in life. I think that we are driving at here is achieving contentment. Contentment is not to be confused with surrender. Significance lies in the nexus wherein your basic needs have been met and riches are recognized as the illusory desires that they really are. Well, the meaning in life then transcends. It transcends the self, and it can be found, I believe, in Christ's teachings. The Bible is filled with counsel on realistic expectations, on finding contentment and faith. It doesn't mean giving up on finding the things that bring you satisfaction, but it does put those pursuits into what I'd call a realistic perspective. I suggest that the pursuit of unrealistic and thereby unmet expectations is deceiving because we become enslaved to their pursuit. True liberation from self-deception is awesomely comforting. We indeed become what we pursue or worship. Recall singer Paul Simon's worship of the neon gods they made? Hey, just saying.